The Tension Egg podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to this week's Tensionetic podcast. I'm Seth, and as always with me is John Doe and Swoosh.
Hi.
Hello!
And first up this week, we are going to very quickly touch on something that's been going on that I really only recently found out was a thing. Sri Lanka's kind of in a bit of an economic freefall right now. It's really kind of been over about a 10-year period, like mismanaged by one family who runs pretty much the whole country. Yeah. Oh, is Sri Lanka a country?
I'm pretty sure they're a
Fuck.
country.
I'm pretty sure it is.
so.
I feel.
I believe so. We may be wrong. We don't know these things.
Well, I mean, like, the big thing I'm going to do, like, I will post a video to the Facebook when this goes live from a YouTube channel called Cold Fusion, and they did a really good breakdown of everything that's happened. But it is kind of fucked. Like, their country is absolutely, like, their money is worthless. They can't import anything. Shit's fucking tits up.
They're going the same way that Greece did, but tourism won't save them.
Well, I mean, tourism is fucked for them because their two biggest tourist groups were the Ukraine and Russia, and neither one can do that right now.
It's hard to do tourism when the two people you make money off are literally trying to murder each other.
Yeah.
There was a few TikTok videos that I seen. I seen them on Facebook because I don't have TikTok because that shit's bad for you.
Technically, if a TikTok is good enough, it'll break containment, therefore be okay.
Exactly, and that's where you see. That's how you get the filter of the semi-bad shit. But a bloke was literally making arts and crafts out of full currency, and was like being able to trade these arts and crafts for actual food and stuff because the money was that worthless. So it was making a purse out of all of this fucking money, and the purse it was made out of was worth more than the money itself. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, that's
the level to which Sri Lanka's at right now. It's a bit nuts.
Because it was just a family that they avoided a coup or something, or they stopped a revolution.
Yeah, they were a big part of there was a revolution going on, and they helped stop it, and that got them into like a hero status, and that allowed them to push into the government and people be okay with it. And they did make some really good changes at the start, which really helped the country. Yeah. But over time, it did not pan out.
Well, as we all know,
people who aren't
great
qualified.
power.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even that. From what I've seen on the video, it wasn't even that they were corrupt or anything. They were just kind of incompetent at their jobs because they didn't know how to run a country.
It's not necessarily that they were incompetent, but like, there's so much more to running a country than people think there is.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really easy to make an idea that works on paper, and then when you go to implement it, it does not pan out in the actual real world.
Yeah,
and
like
it seems to be...
Yeah. The fact
that we never took into account human greed. Like, what? Why? It's baked into our soul.
I don't know. Running a country is pretty easy. I could make SimCity, which eventually burned, so it probably is hard.
Yeah, but that's because we use the codes to burn them.
Yes.
When we start getting that is the greatest evidence for a god, in my opinion, is that people with a SimCity thing will get bored and then just start sending cyclones.
Or removing pool ladders, or locking people in rooms.
Oh god!
To make art until they die.
We're all Sims. That's why when you walk through so when you walk through a door and forget what you're doing, it's they've cancelled the action.
I still prefer the actual reason that happens. That's one of my favorite little dumb bits of trivia.
Yeah, it's an actual psychological thing, isn't it? It's
an old evolutionary trait to do with when you would enter and exit an unknown space. Your brain was the old monkey brain. It was designed to stop thinking about food or whatever the hell you were thinking about before and go scan for predators. So it essentially just dumps everything you're working on to scan the room. So that's what's happening when that happens. It tends to happen as you go through doorways that you can't see the other side of. Because your brain has to go, wait a minute, is there a tiger in here? No, there isn't.
One day there'll be a tiger,
Why did I go to the
and
fridge?
it'll be like, I fucking called it. It just...
Or going even further back in the dumb monkey brain is beyond that point where we had gills, which is why you get fucking hiccups. It activates a party
Yeah.
brain and it tries to activate gills, and so you hiccup.
That's the lizard brain and the monkey brain fighting each other.
And the best way to get rid of hiccups is half a teaspoon of sugar. Sit it on your tongue, and it overwrites that part of your brain. It's going sugar, 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 sugar. And so it stops it. So if you get hiccups, half a teaspoon of sugar, get rid of hiccups.
Interesting. I'm going to remember that.
There's your tangent.
We went pretty far on that one. Fuck. We were talking
did.
about a serious topic and then we ended up with hiccups.
Look, we always knew we were going to get off of that serious topic. Look, we just wanted to acknowledge it because it's a big thing happening right now. But we are going to transition to our more regularly scheduled program.
The world
how about we
is
start
burning.
by-
It's not all funny.
So how about we start bitching about developers like we usually do?
Yeah.
Who wants to talk about Unity?
Oh, I had hopes for Unity 5, but now the company is just kind of like, yeah, know what? This is our foot and this is a gun. Just hold my beer.
You were meant to be the
So
chosen one.
So basically, what's happened is one of the main devs for Unity, is he the CEO? No, he's the CEO. Has come out and basically said that any developer who is not baking microtransactions into their products from conception is a fucking idiot.
See, if this had come from a CFO, I would have understood, because their entire job is money, 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 money. But it's come from, like, the CEO. It's like, dude, no, come on. You have a CFO for that. Let them be the money grabber. But no.
That being said, though, like if you really look at Unity, it's kind of microtransactions microtransactions the engine. Come on, the Unity store is literally, you have bought our engine. Hey man, for like $5, I'll say here's some assets.
Do you want to buy working water physics? Is that a thing you'd like?
Do you want to actually do anything other than 2D graphics? Hey, buy stuff.
I still love the demo they put out for Unity 5, where was it Unity 5? Or no, that's Unreal Engine. That's what I'm thinking of.
The
You thinking
shiny
of
trailer.
that tech demo that doesn't look right?
Yeah, the trailer that when you walking around, look at the water, don't look at the water.
Yeah.
Like, walks in a
Look
different
at the water right up until the character would step in it. Then cut away!
Look over there, squirrel.
But I mean, like Unity
Hey,
is very
look
much
how
a-
many vertices we put on this wonderful cave area. Don't tell them how many vertices are on the actual moving character.
I know the great thing for that is any animator who watched that, we all got excited because it's pretty. But any animator watched it like, haha, nothing's moving. Why is nothing moving? Movement is where the fucking computing happens. And it's like, guys, no, it's static.
I mean, they have that big bit right at the end where they try to show it off and have all the collapsing stuff. But unfortunately, I'm staring at a demo. So how much of that was baked?
No, we left.
No. We're not here for cake.
One of these
either.
days, I'll turn my phone off before recording.
But then how will we know if we're still here? We must.
We'll be here talking.
Yeah, that's good. I still maintain you guys are just two of my psychoses, and I'm just sitting in a blank room. But with this new one, because I know Unity has always been a plug-in, attach kind of engine. It's like, all right, you've got the base thing, and now you can plug other shit into it and see where it goes, which is great. Well, was good for grassroots and startups, but now it's, I don't know. I don't think I can get behind their new thing of put microtransactions in everything.
But is this actually going to push people towards Unreal? Like, is it actually going to have much of an effect, like, of pushing people away?
I don't think so.
No, the price tag.
Unreal
on
is still
Unreal
insanely expensive, or you get locked into deals. Whereas Unity is absolutely the cheap man's option. And that being said, there have been some impressive things made in Unity.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking, what is it, Hearthstone's made in Unity?
Yeah.
And, like, you would never know that based on the quality of most Unity flip games. But that's the other problem, like, because they made it so easy for anyone to just buy some assets, slap them together, make a game, the asset flip became a reality as a product.
Yeah. But
Unity
also
is kind of this weird beast where it's like it's massively helpful for low-end devs, but much evil can be done with tools used inappropriately.
I always found it was also a bit of a double-edged sword, because we got some great stuff out of Unity, guaranteed, but we also got some schlock. Like, there is some bad games out there, just fucking horrendous.
Like I said, anything you basically see with the phrase asset flip on it's probably a Unity game.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, I understand, like, you know, they've ripped assets from other things, but they've not taken any QA into that. So I've seen a few of them around. I haven't played them in years and that kind of thing. But they'd have assets from one style and assets from another style in the same location. It's like, these don't match. You can't have hyper-realistic and cartoony next to each other without at least an explanation to that. Like, point that out somewhere. What is this? And it's never
Pick a
mentioned.
style
Like,
and stick to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you just know for a fact, oh, we had this one. I don't want to modify anything or take any time, so I'm just going to, like, chuck another run in that was free or cheap. Like, all right.
Well, they may not even have the knowledge to do it. Like, I mean, you spend an entire 2 years of uni learning how to properly 3D model stuff.
Yeah.
Some of these people are probably just firing up the engine, buying an asset, being like, I really wish I could change this, but I have literally no idea how to do it.
That's fair. And, like, to me, I try and let the story come out at that point. Maybe the story is good. And no, it's not.
It's almost like I don't have a design doc or a style guide for anything. It's just, I need a thing, I want a thing, there's a thing, buy it.
Yeah.
We now have a thing.
Yeah.
And the thing
So much
exists.
more that goes into game dev.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
But you do
Oddly
get-
enough, the three of us have done all the courses at least at a base level, because Swish is a 3D animator, I did online marketing, and
I did game
Jono
design.
did it all.
I
did design and a little bit of programming.
Yeah, and blew my brains out with all of it. I wasn't bad at the design, the programming. Jesus, my brain is not built for that.
No, programming is mean. I don't like it. It's scary.
Kind of just
Like,
do
I
the
like
thing I
D&D
wanted
because
to
it's
do.
math. Like, it's one of those things where it's like math is, I hate it, and coding comes to a lot of mathematics and, you know, that kind of stuff occasionally. And it's like I play D&D, which is just math disguised as storytelling, and I like that because it hides the math. Whereas programming is very much math. Do the thing.
That
Do the
being said,
equation.
though, your role-playing games are switching over more and more to Savage Worlds, which is less math.
Yeah, so much less math. It's now you just throw the rocks out of the math rock essentially. Summon the gods. But,
Take the shiny click-clackers and roll them across the table.
I swear to God, there is a tiny goblin in my head that only exists to collect dice. Like, that's its
Yes.
entire life. I will collect all the dice. It's like, you walk past them, like, oh, they're shiny, I'll buy them. And there's that little voice in the back of your head going, you have enough dice. Which is then quickly beaten into submission by a very, very terrifying goblin going, no, more math rocks, clickety-clacks.
How did common sense escape its cage? Jeez.
Who let you out today?
Well, shifting to something that, you know, any common sense would generally tell you is probably not going to pan out. After all the companies have been bailing out of Russia, they want to make their own national game engine.
I still maintain that is not a game engine. That is either spyware of some kind or it's a GPS lock so they can just launch a missile. That's it. That's,
I'm absolutely entirely sure there's going to be some Soviet kid who gets endgamed.
oh, fuck, yes. That.
He's going to think he's playing, like, the newest modern, like, RTS war game. And you know, he's just moving his troops around and taking bases and, you know, having a good RTS adventure. And then he's going to walk out of the room and be like, we have conquered the United States.
This walks out, this is like a general at the door, like, thank you, comrade. Here's the medal. It's like, what?
Red alert. Hey.
Oh, God. I mean, like, I could honestly see Putin doing that, though. That's the scary part.
If only they could get Tim Curry to voice their entire fucking game engine. Like, you're not allowed to
Ooh.
make a game without fucking Tim Curry's voice involved. God damn.
Yeah.
If you're doing alt Russia, it has to have Tim Curry in
Of
it.
course. Otherwise, is it even alt Russia? Jeez.
The loading,
How are you
like, when you're
supposed to
loading it
know where communism isn't?
Yeah.
Not communism, capitalism.
up, when you're loading the game up, it's just like a bar filling up. At the very last stand is him going, SPICE! And that's it. That's. I want that as my
I'm sorry,
startup
I-
noise.
Still fucking love that clip. I love the way he says capitalism.
Capitalism.
Pause and like breath he has to take before he says spice.
I'm literally, when I get my new computer, I am switching the noises around to be like those quotes, I think. That or
I don't know why. There's so many memorable things in the camp that is fucking Command and Conquer, and in particular Red Alert. But the only bit I ever remember is fucking Tim Curry yelling space.
Actually, just on that fact, Tim Curry, amazing person. But did you ever watch the Clue movie?
Yes.
Which ending did you get? Because there's apparently 7. They did the thing
remember.
where they long before like downloading that thing was anything was a thing. Clue, which I've never actually played the board game of because I couldn't pay attention long enough to set the board up. Every time I would watch this movie, it would be a different thing. But it's Tim Curry playing the butler in the movie version of Clue, just having fun, like chewing the scenery and just causing havoc. It's like, I love everything about this. But what they did was they filmed 7 separate endings and sent each one of them to different theaters. Like, across the world. Like, you know what? Done. And apparently it was random. You had no idea which one would have it. And just for the fact of causing sheer chaos and sticking with the movie's like favorite things, because each one had a different murderer in it. It's like, fuck. And they found out when reviews started to come out.
That's perfect.
Nice.
That is such a good,
well
like, if they're gonna do a board game fucking movie, that's the way you gotta do it, really. Like, not fucking Battleship, as fucking terrible as it is.
Oh,
Like,
God. That movie caused me
who thought that
physical
was-
pain. Like,
Oh, it did. But
It
it
was
is an
bad.
absolute trash movie you can put on and go, I know this is going to be a trash movie, and enjoy it while you do everything
do they
else.
ever actually say they sunk our battleship in that movie?
Yes,
I've
they
blocked
do
it out.
several
I've repressed
times.
it. Okay, good. Because I have repressed that. That movie is in there somewhere, but it's hidden behind a big steel wall.
And they
Don't-
give
don't-
coordinates a C4, miss, shoot.
It's still such a dumb idea for a movie, though.
Oh, it is.
Why? Why is this a thing?
I maintain that movie only exists as an attempt to launch certain people's careers. Because it was like a...
But sure as fuck didn't launch
Yeah.
Halle Berry's.
Or Rihanna.
Was it Halle Berry in that one?
Rihanna.
No,
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was meant to launch her acting
Wrong
career
singer.
and a couple of others in there. And it's just like, yeah, no, you kind of need to be able to act if you're
But
going to get a career
They,
in it.
they even got Liam Neeson in it, and that didn't help it at all.
Yeah, no, that somehow made it worse. I don't know what happened there. How did they ruin Liam Neeson?
It's like, usually they do these kinds of movies and they're like almost a recruitment for join the Navy or join the Marines. This is like, keep the fuck away from the Navy. God damn.
Actually,
Aliens turn up and blow up all of your cool shit. Now you gotta go back to the old shit.
Yeah. No. God, I don't always enjoy those. Sometimes they're great, where it's like, oh, the underdog movies are fun, and they're using old tech to do the good stuff. But others is just, it never ends well.
I don't know, the last 30 minutes of Maverick.
See, I always
Still
prefer
haven't
any
watched it.
storyline where they get hold of the alien tech and then make it better. Because I love there's a subreddit, Humanity, fuck yeah. And I love that Reddit. But one of my favorite tropes for it is humanity is really good at improving other people's stuff. So they just kind of get a thing, rip it apart, learn how it works, and then make it better and better. Because we don't care about safety protocols. We basically keep throwing people at it until it works.
We care about our safety protocols. We don't care about
Yeah.
your safety.
Exactly. And it's one of those things where humanity just gets given stuff, and it's like, what if we take the safety limiters off this? Like, don't do that! Why would you do that? Well, we've already done it, and then we punched a hole through space and time, and now we win. Okay? Bye! I love those kinds of things. Like, where humanity just faffs around, but fucking with
There's a
alien tech.
really good one for that with based off Star Trek from the Vulcans' point of view on humans.
Yes, the Klingons like, why did you let the humans into your federation? Like, they're just insane. Like, yes, they are. We gave them what's theirs?
We gave them 2 reactor cores. They put
Yeah.
them together, ripped a hole in time and space, went back in time, came back again by slingshotting themselves through a supernova.
Yeah. It's like, wait, that was the experiment? No, they'll try and turn a sun into a Taurus knot. They eventually did do that. They just happened on the way. It's like, ah. It's like, we gave them 2 hyperdrives and they linked them together. It's like, and want to see if they go twice as fast. Like, did they? Yeah, they asked for a 3rd one then. It's like,
One must be
There's
fast,
there's
2 must be faster.
There's a really good one, actually, that I liked that was sort of a reverse on that, where aliens came onto human ships and they kept seeing like warning labels and things around, and they didn't understand it until they realized that, oh, the humans are not actually making anything safe. They just tell people not to touch it.
Yeah. I
You know,
always
like a reactor core is exposed, and there's just a barrier being like, "Don't cross this. The engine's on."
don't go past this point. You will die.
Or
And they couldn't understand why the fuck humans were just like, why are you just warning people away? Why don't you actually make it safe? It's just like, yeah, but don't need to. They followed the sign.
Yeah. Just
Follow
listen to
the sign,
The
it's
sign knows
safe.
what's going on.
Or the numerous HFI stories of humans will attach to anything, and they
Yes.
or the
pack bonding.
Ones are great.
Oh, there are so many.
If you want
of
to keep
them.
your human out of trouble, you have to get them a pet.
Yeah, of some
Otherwise,
form,
they will find one.
they will
Yeah.
make one.
Humans
Sergeant,
will pack
what is
bond
it?
with anything.
Admiral Stabby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
If
just love
anyone
the
wants to
stories
burn a
all
lot
the,
of time, go to HFY on Reddit.
Oh,
God
it's
damn.
great.
Oh,
There are
yeah.
some really
It's
good
so
ones in
good.
there. The ones we linked ages ago. The we made a mistake one was like
Oh, so
popped up on
good.
there. That was a great one. But there are
we
some
know
really
you're out
fun,
there.
stupid ones. Yeah, there are some really good ones though of just humanity being like everything dialed up to 11, like one aspect dialed up. So the one of humans being fucking weird, told from the perspective of an alien race who are always fighting with humanity on like their borders, and it's like fuck it, we hate these humans. They're always ransacking ourselves. This is shit. And because they're distracted, the guys on the other side of them go, "Aha, fuck you, we're taking your stuff." So they start fighting them off on the other side. So they're fighting a war on two fronts. Then they get a hail from the humans going, "Hey, can you open a corridor so we can just cut through your lands real quick?" It's like, I mean, fine, we're going to die anyway, might as well make it quick. Open a corridor, let the humans go through, who then kick the living shit out of the other race back to their home world, gift all the space to these guys who they've been fighting with for centuries, and go home. Which point they're like, what? Sends an envoy to Earth, essentially going, what happens? Like, well, they fuck with our friends. You don't fuck with our friends. Like, what do you mean, friend? You fight us daily. You steal and destroy our settlements. It's like, yeah, that's just border skirmishes. That doesn't count. And to me, that just sums up humanity in general.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
You're alpha. We're having a fun game here, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck are these guys doing? Well, we're gonna go kick their dicks in.
Just war games. That's all it is. War games. Shits and giggles.
Yeah. It's just training. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
That's taking prank war to a weird level, man.
Oh, the YouTubers will do it. Give it time. We've
Talking
invaded the
of
country.
things going to a weird level, though, fucking China decided it wanted to make a mind-reading helmet to help it better identify pornographic content.
Alright, you're gonna have to explain this one to me.
So, China has this big thing against pornographic content. It would really love to be able to just scrub it from its internet.
Same with Winnie the Pooh.
So what they did is they created multiple AI programs and bots and the whatnot to essentially scrape the internet and flag pornographic content. But they were finding it wasn't quite good enough. So they got a bunch of people in, hooked up, electrodes to their head, and just started monitoring them whenever they saw pornographic content to try and figure out what the brainwave pattern looked like when pornographic content was on the screen. And apparently they have I think it's a fucking tiny sample. Yeah, it's 15 people. But of those 15 people, they reckon they can, with 80% accuracy, determine if they're looking at porn or not.
What if you
What
get
if
someone
one
who's
guy
like
just
a
has a
really
kink?
niche kink? Like a really
Yeah, like-
niche one. Like, it's not
Some
even
guy sees
just
a
a
ball
foot
of fruit.
fetish. It's like third toe on the left foot kink.
Yeah.
Like,
There's like a picture of an apple goes this way. Oh, fuck me, that's a good apple.
but, like, they say, like, erotica's using a feather, porn's using a whole chicken. Like, there's degrees.
It's a scale. It's a...
It is. And it's like modern art, you know it when you see it. So,
Yeah.
like, it's got to be a 15 people, like, I could
That is
probably
a
pick
tiny-
15 people and completely blow that fucking scale out of the water. So,
Yeah.
I think that, suppose they've got a lot of people to fucking test random shit on. So, they could probably build an anti-porn bot, but for every anti-porn bot, there has to be a dedicated porn bot. that has to be able to
Which
filter
I
it out and
guarantee
have
they're out
it
there.
just an internet of porn. Straight out.
Yeah.
Has to be able to
What was
cut
it from
every
Scrubs?
other bit of
The,
content.
Yeah, what was it from Scrubs? If you removed all the porn from the internet, there'd be one site left. It would say, bring the porn back.
Yeah.
That's all. Like,
Well, as a Avenue Q, the internet is for porn.
I
Yep.
love that song. I'm really happy I saw that live.
Me too.
Adult Sesame
I never
Street.
did.
It might
If they
come
ever
back.
do a run of it again, anyone who gets a chance to see it, go watch Avenue Q. You will
yeah.
not be disappointed.
Yeah,
it is
it's fucking magical.
Adult
It's
Muppets
great.
or adult Sesame Street.
It's deranged Sesame. It's like Sesame Street in the projects. It's great.
It's Sesame Street with crackhead puppets.
Yeah, like the personalities actually fit the crackhead appearance of the characters for once.
Yeah.
Because guys, you see Elmo coming at you in a dark alley, you'd probably freak out. Like Elmo looks like he'd kill a motherfucker with some crack.
I don't know. He's like shin high and very puntable.
That is very true.
Yeah,
Although,
but-
Come on.
But when you've got like a scruffy fucking like mangy looking puppet come staggering out from behind a dumpster that's saying like, "I'll do things for stuffing," it's like, oh shit! Like I'm going the
Wait,
other
what was the
fucking
movie
direction.
that had this?
Happy Time Murders.
Happy Time Mode. Oh, that was a great movie because that captured the essence of Avenue Q without the musical aspect.
Yeah.
Kind of through that. That was good.
Look, of the actual like Sesame Street guys, if I was gonna freak out, it'd be like going down an alley, and then just suddenly at the end of it, you see Big Bird.
Just standing there like a fucking Children of the Corn.
Yeah, it'd be like, nope, I'm out.
Although,
Whatever I was going down there for, I'm not
Can
doing
you
it.
imagine walking through a dark alley and all you hear is cookies? It's like,
If you're walking through it like myself, walking through a dark alley, and suddenly there's a big bird like standing at the other end, all I'm going to be start thinking is crumb battered and fried. You're fucked, motherfucker.
the wings on that one. And this is why we're banned
mean-
from Sesame Street.
I don't know. Could be worse. You could be walking down said early, and all you hear is, "Cut him off, Bert."
Just a real dark alley, and all you hear is a oh shit! The predator is in
God.
the trees.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yep,
I
yep,
love
yep,
it.
yep, 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 yep.
That's amazing. Oh.
God damn it! That got me.
Anyway, China
And then-
doing weird China things.
And just as they come right up on you, it cuts to a cartoon of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, what was the one from...
Brought to you by the letter L.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is dead.
See, all I'm thinking of, you hear all that shit, and then as it fades to black, you just hear banana.
Okay, it's gone to a point now, actually, just Sesame Street's already a dystopian kind of thing if you go back and watch it now. We grew up with Happy Sesame Street. Now there's a song to explain to kids why their dads are going to jail.
It has a homeless Muppet.
Has a homeless Muppet. There are songs about...
That's the walk-in from Avenue Q.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty
Like-
much.
Is it?
No, probably it should be. But
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering when they have to do the Happy Time song of the next fucking school shooting.
Oh, give it time. It'll get there.
Little,
Actually, who was it
little
that-
Elmo comes through with a backpack and, have you got your body armor today?
Oh, I don't want to see
Which
that,
one
but
of
at the
these
same time, I really
monsters
do.
has a shotgun?
And just stuffing
I really-
going out fucking everywhere. But it's the head of the
I kinda wanna
NRA
see it.
standing there going, oh my god, Elmo, have you tried your AR-15? This is what a full magazine looks like.
Actually,
now off to school
have
with
you
you.
seen the new innovation they're bringing into schools to help save them?
Oh, that what is it,
security
the
cabinet
child
thing.
safe room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
That
favorite
thing's
response.
fucked.
My favorite response to this giant bullshit locker, essentially, to put the kids into, is it for the police to hide in? Because that just makes sense. Like, I mean, you look at this thing, and I'm not a mass murderer. I just have the mind of one, apparently. But I look at that going, yeah, that's easy to fix. One flare in that slot. That's a lot of either smoke inhalation or people come out of it. This isn't going to protect anyone. Get rid of the guns!
You got a whole heap of really nervous children getting locked in a box while there's a shooter. That thing is going to end up full of shit. That is going to stink like fuck.
Even if it doesn't, it's like child PTSD out the wazoo.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure most of the school system in America now is child PTSD. That's how they learn now.
Can you imagine after all of that, you go back to school the next week and the bully locks you in a fucking locker? Like, straight out flashbacks. Like, if you were bringing a gun to school the following week, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Jesus. No, that's terrible.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, there could be.
And here I grew up in Australia where the worst you get is like one of the kids was dealing drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone had a knife. Okay, they can take down maybe one or two people, but after that...
that kid over there sharpened his steel ruler. Oh, shit.
That happened like every... I remember they banned steel rulers in my school.
Yeah,
like,
they did. I've
You
still
didn't
got
need
one.
to sharpen those.
I've still got to sharpen
those
steel
fucking
ruler.
rulers. They'll fuck you up whether they're sharp or not.
Oh, yeah, fucking oath.
Although, what they did then was when they banned the metal ones, they got like the wooden ones and just filed a fucking groove into it and put metal into it.
Or you could get the artist rulers already came with a little metal strip in the edge of it. No, it's a fucking wooden ruler, but goddamn, it'll cut you.
Ooh,
Yeah, it will.
Wouldn't cut you deep either, because that's the thing. It would just be
it's
enough
like just
to
a
fucking hurt.
thicker paper cut.
Yeah.
Just enough to really sting.
That thing where you get the raised cut thing, but it doesn't bleed.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that and fucking paper wasps. Fucking hated paper wasps.
It all depends on what end of the paper wasp you're on, whether you loved them or
Yeah,
not.
that is true. That escalated at my school. Like, paper wasp escalated to a point where kids were making metal ones in metal shop. Like,
We had
like,
blokes.
metal
We
workshops.
had kids bring in fencing staples, which is just a U-bend of 12 gauge fencing wire sharpened to a point so you can hammer it into posts, and just rubber band or latex fucking bands. Like, god damn, that's nasty. Fun though.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, Australian kids can't have guns. We had to make our own fun.
Oh, exactly.
Yep.
Like,
God.
if a kid who doesn't have a gun is going to make that shit, and it's easier to get a gun, of course kids are going to do dumb fucking shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather have fucking paper wasps at school than a kid turn up with a fucking AR-15. God damn.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, I'll happily put up with that shit as opposed to someone with a, automatic rifle for whatever reason. Like, even if it's just restricting certain things back. Like, if you take away the heavy guns, like, you don't need a fucking fully automatic gun to go hunting. If you can't hit shit, you shouldn't be like, you just need to get better at shooting. But no.
I mean, like the big one that some states have, and I do personally kind of agree with, is the bump stocks, where you can put it on and it creates the automatic function.
Like,
Okay.
if you've got a semi-automatic rifle, like, when I was a kid, before the whole gun buyback, we had a semi-automatic 22 with a 20-round magazine. And we'd go out shooting rabbits, because that's just what you did out in the bush.
Yeah.
And you could track from one end of a rabbit warren to the other, just going da-da-da-da-da-da. It felt like a fucking machine gun. Or if you fired off the firing pin on the back end of it, you just held it down and it was fully automatic. Like,
Jeez.
you can muck around with it. But,
Yeah, but
like,
I mean,
the
like,
only way they got
things
around
like-
it was by making lever actions, bolt actions, and pump actions. Like, limiting it to that. Anything that was semi-automatic, you can fire as quick as you can pull a trigger.
But even then, like bump stocks are just a clip-on done. It's automatic. You don't even have to disassemble the weapon.
No.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
But even
At
then,
least
like,
with that,
getting
you
a
had
gun-
to risk breaking the gun
Yeah.
to make it fully auto.
But even then, like, the laws here mean that if we want to get a gun, we have to go through a lot of fucking hoops to get one. You have to be a member of a gun range, have been going there for a certain amount of time. It's not difficult per se to get one, but it's just time consuming and annoying.
Well, it also depends what setups you have.
Yeah.
If you own property, you just kind of get to own shotguns.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
there's the
but
Americans
again,
who are like,
shotguns
did you
are very
buy a
limited.
big gulp? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. They absolutely are. They're
then
not fucking spray and pray and you killed 30
No,
people.
and you pretty much only get an under and over or side by side. They tried bringing in lever action shotguns and they got fucking outlawed to shit. Unless they've changed the laws again. But, like, they were, I think, a 6-round magazine lever action, which you can fire pretty fucking fast. So they're trying to bring it back to, no, just 2 shots. Like, when I was a kid, we had a lot of fun with guns out at the river, out at the farm, or wherever. But common sense goes a long fucking way. Like, at no point did anyone thought, I'm going to go to school with this. That's just fucking stupidity. There's more wrong with you than
Common
fucking
sense is
bringing
no
a
longer
gun.
common. Like, common sense hasn't been common in a long time. It's a fucking superpower now. And I say that as a person with
Particularly
very
in
little
the-
common sense. Like, very little.
Particularly in the post-COVID world where people just can't fucking stop licking windows.
Fucking... I can't stand it. I just find it really annoying. There's still a lot of strains out there that are getting worse, but there's no coverage anymore.
No. Now it's just, deal with it.
Business as usual. If they die, they die, and we're willing to take that risk. It's like, the fuck?
If we're not really looking at it, did it really happen?
Yeah. If we ignore it, it goes away. It's child rules. It works.
Yes. It's the emu law. You stick your head in the sand, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's ostrich, isn't it?
Ostrich. Yeah, well.
Yeah, no, emus actually do the smart thing and put fires out as opposed to hiding from them.
So you can
Or they walk up and peck your face out.
you can attract the emus by laying on your back and bicycle kicking your legs in the air. They'll come over and see what's
so
going
weird!
No, that is actually
that a thing?
that is actually a thing because they
Because
think it's a fire and they go to investigate.
on. And they're highly
Really?
curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
They go
simulates
over-
the haze effect of heat, and they go and check it out.
I knew it was a thing. I've seen.
See, there's a
people do
reason
it.
we
It's just
lost
like,
a war. There's a reason we lost a war to these giant chickens. They're actually intelligent.
Well, we lost a war because they're weirdly durable.
Yeah.
There's more the fact
They
that it's
take
really hard to
multiple
fucking
rounds
shoot.
from a
You know-
machine gun and
You
keep
know what?
going.
That is the American solution. We fill the American schools with fucking emus.
No, cassowaries.
No, emus to absorb the bullets, cassowaries to
Oh, yeah,
fucking
okay.
deal with the problem. You lock all the kids in the fucking
Honestly.
locker, and then you just release the emus and cassowaries. The problem will solve
Probably
itself.
getting them back in fucking page.
top hats on.
Like, can you imagine the kid who's got a fucking assault rifle? He's there, right now, where's the next classroom? And he just hears the fucking cassowary and emus come. It's like, oh, fuck. And the coppers don't need to go in. They just chain the fucking doors and let the birds do the thing.
Even better, if he does
And then
manage to
just
kill any
clean
of
up
them.
the mess.
Yeah. The thing is, if he manages to kill any of them, emus are good eating. They're actually
Yeah,
quite tasty.
fucking
Yeah, they're very tasty.
Fucking delicious. But it's like, if we could weaponize cassowaries, I think we'd be a world superpower within like a week.
Almost
Can you
like
imagine dumping?
laser pointer raptors.
Yeah.
Laser pointer
I
cassowaries.
actually did finally see Dominion because
Oh,
the digital's
finally.
finally
Yeah.
out for it. That movie is trash.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
That is not a good movie. That is a bad film.
Yeah.
It was so much fun for a bad movie though. Like,
I don't agree. I absolutely do not agree. That movie is just straight bad. It's not even good bad. It's just bad.
it's horrible. Although
The movie isn't even about dinosaurs. It's about prehistoric genetically modified locust.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what I
That's
hated
the
was the fact that
primary
I wanted an
subplot.
apocalypse. Yeah. I
That's
wanted
not the
fucking-
subplot. That's the plot.
No,
There-
the
there-
actual
there was
plot
no plot.
is it takes
There was
new
four
and
subplots.
old to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
I maintained there was no prime plot to that. There was 3
No.
subplots that kind of came together and then ignored each other in the same room. Like, it's a fucking weird movie.
With several love stories thrown in the background.
Gotta have a love story.
For
Yeah.
whatever fucking reason.
Yeah,
Also,
exactly.
an immaculate birth raptor for some reason.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
Yeah. We need to get this really, really, like, merchandisable dinosaur back in. How? We'll give it a baby. Fuck.
Then we can sell all of the little raptors.
I mean, the dumber thing is that the company goes, we need the clone child because it's not actually a clone of the character we actually said the entire last movie about saying she's a clone of. And then we also need the baby raptor that we had no way of knowing about because fuck it, it's also important for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
We need its
The
dinner.
dumbest thing, though, the stupidest thing, is where I can't remember where the black market is, whatever that fucking city was.
Yeah.
The two big like Allosaurus motherfuckers.
When they get out of the
I mean,
cage, and everyone ignores
get
it
out-
like it's a standard Tuesday.
Yeah. There's a fucking dude on a moped that just drives past like there's nothing going on. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
And
like, even when
there's
they
a
get
guy
out
on
on
the fire
street.
being thrown around, and it's like, let's watch a knife fight between these two guys. Like, come on, turn the fuck
But even
around.
When they leave, like when they're on the streets doing the big car chase, you see them again just standing in the middle of a square. How'd they get there? Who fucking knows? But everyone's like, oh,
Yeah,
look,
that's what he eats
a
the dude
dinosaur.
on the moped.
Yeah, it's like looking at, oh, that's interesting. Should we leave? No, they wouldn't bite us. And then, of course, Munch Crunch. But
Yeah.
what I wanted from that was an apocalypse. I wanted to see humanity fucked up by dinosaurs. Instead, I get this bullshit message of hope and joining together.
We all
And then they
wanted
show, like-
Dinosaur Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
I would love that, but they show all the basically motivational posters at the end of this fucking movie is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're great, we're amazing.
Oh,
And
the
it
very
shows, like,
last
a,
scene
um,
of it, the kid next to a pond with a little dinosaur. It's like, god damn.
Yeah.
Like, make it a
Yeah.
raptor. Make it eat a face off or something. Shit.
Exactly, but there's things like herding animals, like with horses or something, like horses running with certain things. It's like, all right, cool, that's interesting. They're still fucking people up though. They're still like nomming people on the beach if they get too far at the shore.
I mean, it feels like it should have been that way because, like, the whole stuff, like, the first, like, 5 minutes of the movie were, like, dinosaurs are fucked, they're murdering people, like, pandemonium, like, this is terrible, this is really, really fucking bad. And then after that, they're just like, yeah, you know what, dinosaurs are okay, let's not shoot them.
We got rid of a big corporation. Now they're okay.
I figured it out. Dinosaurs are COVID. They fucked up the world, and then everyone just learnt to live with them.
But they don't, that's the weird bit. They don't learn to live with them.
Yeah.
They move them all into a big valley and we're like, let's just ignore it.
Like,
Side note,
if anyone
why was
thinks
the
that we
Therizinosaur
wouldn't
white?
re-hunt them back into extinction, like, goddamn, we
Oh,
want
come on, there has to be
destroy
rednecks
dinosaurs.
out there just shooting these fuckers.
Oh, yeah. Big game hunters, like, they hunt just like little tigers and shit. You think someone wouldn't be like, what, I get to bag a T-Rex, let's
Well,
The
go.
thing is, like, we only see the American side of things. Can you imagine the Australian thing that we've just made Dinotopia essentially? It's like, yeah, there's a bunch of big ass lizards. If you feed them, they're friends. Like,
Or the Chinese of it, fuck, this raptor claw will give you a boner for 6 hours, so let's go kill all of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
guaranteed that would be a thing.
straight
within
out, like,
seconds.
it's what's happened to fucking rhinos and, like, so many species that are fucking being wiped off the face of the earth, because
My favorite
get
thing
you a
about the
boner.
rhino. There is a thing about the rhino trade, the black market trade for the horns. They found a chemical which is bright pink, and if you spray it on the horn, doesn't impact the rhino at all, but it makes the horn taste like shit. And basically, if it does get taken and crushed down into a powder, it fucks people. Just fucks their day very badly. It's like, yep, we have now chemically treated the last remaining rhinos because even if you do kill them and take the horn, it's gonna suck for you. No one's gonna buy it. Bye. It's like, yeah, this is very good.
Nice.
But, like, humans would fucking send them straight back into extinction.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
The second thing
second we saw one of the guys like roasting one, it's like, yeah, no. The second we found out these things were tasty, they were gone.
Oh. Look, man, that's what we did with dodos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this fat thing that's basically a chicken that's delicious? Oh, we're eating all of those.
The weird thing is, apparently they weren't even delicious.
just
There was
'cause
a
they were
rumor that
food.
circulated. Yeah, no, there was a rumor circulated that they were the most tasty thing ever. Apparently circulated by a fucking farmer of these things or someone who found them, and everyone's like, "Oh, I have to try this." So everyone tried one, and they just ate them into non-existence. Like,
Well, it
unlike
took
the
a-
fucking Galapagos turtle, which actually apparently was delicious.
Yeah, and it took 150 years from when they were first found to when the first sample actually made it back to England, because the fuckers
Yeah.
kept getting eaten on the boat. Like,
They tried like 7 fucking times. They'd sail
Yeah.
there, load them up with like 15 of them, and just on the way home, it was like, yeah, we could crack open another turtle. Let's do another turtle. What was this? How addictive were they? Like, how addictive were they that it was like, we'll
No,
just crack open
it's-
another one?
It's probably not that addictive, but when your choices are delicious turtle or hardtack, which one are you picking?
Yeah,
That is a good point.
like delicious fresh
the turtle
meat
shell
or
is-
salted shit.
Well, I mean, the turtle shell is probably softer than the fucking hardtack.
Yeah, that's true. Hardtack isn't
but, like-
food; it's hope. That's what you're surviving on with hardtack.
Not hope.
It's hope to
Hot
never
text.
eat it again.
No,
Yeah, pretty much.
know what it is? It's basically dwarf bread because Terry Pratchett made a reference to hardtack and dwarf bread. What it was? Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it. But continue.
Although the thing I really I don't know why, but like really irrationally pissed me off about Jurassic Park was the fact that they throw in a T-Rex for literally no reason.
Yep.
They then go, oh no, there's this bigger one, the Giga Number
Yeah.
fucking whatever the fuck it. Look, they say it like 9 times in the fucking movie for some fucking
and you
reason.
still
I don't
can't
remember
remember
it.
the fucking thing.
Yeah. And they have it sort of snub it early, and I'm just looking at it going, but hang on, wasn't the Spinosaurus in the previous movies bigger than the T-Rex? And
Yeah.
this thing isn't actually that much bigger than a T-Rex, so wouldn't the Spinosaur be bigger? But they keep being like, it's the biggest carnivore, it's the largest one. And then, of course, at the end of the movie, they have it kick its ass. They have the T-Rex kick its ass for fucking no reason, because fuck it, T-Rex has to win.
Yeah, but it's not even the T-Rex. Like, that's the whole thing of it, that you need the new and the old to fucking do anything, because they use that other fucking dinosaur to stab it first.
Yeah.
But there
Yeah,
it
the
is
one
as
that
well.
yeets the deer.
Yeah.
No.
Which
Not just
is
even
like-
eat it, just yeets the fucker out.
That was the
Just like,
highest point of that entire movie. Just like,
Yeah.
oh, here's a deer. Fuck you, deer.
Oh, ain't Bambi cute? Bambi's now scattered across the floor.
The fucking bit where it's going for the girl and she just like slowly backs into the pond and then goes under the water and then it like looks at the water and then just yells at the pond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
why was it blind? Because it had the hazy eyes, and I don't think therizinosaurs are actually meant to be blind. So, like, did someone
may have-
blind this one?
I think that's more just plot point. We'll make it look blind so people will actually give a fuck about this random thing.
Maybe.
I don't know. I just like the fact that it just yells at the water.
Yeah.
Like why? Even if it couldn't see, it kind of thinks she's there. So just like bite at it.
Or if
Like,
got fucking
why
claws,
yell at it?
stab around.
Yeah.
It's already shown that you don't, like, the thing doesn't give a fuck. It didn't kill for food, it just killed. So there's a thing. Fucking stab, stab, stab.
Oh, it's American.
What's American?
The therizinosaur just killed for fun.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, no, that was a
So,
Not
very
just
horrible
for
movie,
fun,
but still.
it may have also been a school.
I'll teach you.
Oh,
Education,
God.
motherfucker!
It should be noted at no point have we ever said we are decent human beings.
Oh no,
No, that's why we're here.
We're
Yeah.
yeah. Right. So let's get off of the trash movie you guys already ranted for 10 minutes without me.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can talk
we
about a
didn't
good
have
movie.
you there, and we fucking died in the arse there because we were like, dinosaurs! And then it just went.
I mean,
I don't know,
Toto-
Swish, do you want to talk about a good movie or the video game you played?
Ah, fuck. Ugh. Let's talk about the video game I played, because I want to be angry again. So, I picked up KO, K-A-O, which is apparently a sequel. We'll get to that in a second. But it's just a very bright, colourful game. You run around, you're a kangaroo that punches things, that kind of stuff. Now, I booted this game up and got through to the first, cutscene. It's all weird, and this is how I knew it was a sequel, because they started mentioning shit off the bat, which made no sense to me, but apparently was required reading. And what threw me out within seconds was the voice acting. It's not been made by an Australian company at all. In fact, the polar opposite of Australians. Fucking Poland. Like, full of snow and cold.
That's one of the companies that made it.
Oh god, there's multiple. But with this, it's like, it's an American trying to sound Australian, and then halfway through a sentence, forgetting he's meant to sound like an Australian, becoming New Zealand, and then a Yank, and then back, because he suddenly remembered, oh fuck, I'm meant to be doing an accent. And that's constant. And it's across all characters. For some reason, the Koala Mentor has the weird fake Australian accent as well, but his manner of speaking is Asian, as in broken English Asian kind of translation thing.
Okay.
It's fucking weird, and he's the only person that seems to be talking in broken English for no apparent reason. You end up talking to the gloves for some reason, because apparently they're alive, and their acting is somewhat worse. It's like they just locked these voice actors in a room, gave them no information. It's like, go! Have fun! It's like, am I meant to be happy at this point? Yeah, sure, why not? Turns out someone's dead. You probably shouldn't be happy about that. This is a bit weird. It's just so off-putting. And I've gone through a fair bit of it. And it's just, maybe the story would be good. Like, no, it's not good. They've tried to be early Banjo-Kazooie, Ratchet and Clank kind of stuff, but it's missed the mark in every way possible.
Well, see, here's the thing. The franchise started back around when those games did too.
Yeah.
Because the first K of the Kangaroo game is from back in 2000.
See, like, it makes sense that that's why they're trying to do it, if they were trying to emulate something popular at the time, and then it's like, oh, there's a sequel 16 years later. But...
Well, yeah, according to the page I was looking at specifically for this one, there is a 16-year gap between the last KO game and this one. It's just like, why? Why are you doing a direct sequel, not a reboot or a remaster? Not that I think that would have helped.
Oh, God, no.
But why a sequel?
But it's sort of interesting, like, this is another country's entire take on Australia. So they've made this game, they're going, this is Australia. This is our view. This is Australia to a T. That's what we've done right here.
You know what got me really shitted off, though? There is I think they're around. You have to punch these rocks to get a eternal boomerang. It's not eternal because it breaks when you fucking throw it. Therefore, not eternal. Go away. But also, it doesn't come back. If you miss...
That's a stick.
If you miss, a boomerang is meant to come back. If you hit something, of course, a boomerang won't come back. It's all its momentum is going to smack something in the head. But if you throw a boomerang and it doesn't come back, that is just a fucking stick. That is not a boomerang.
The two primary definitions of of that boomerang are eternal, which it isn't, and boomerang, which it isn't, because it didn't come back and it breaks.
It's a purple stick. That's all it is. That made me so fucking angry as well. The first time I got it and I missed something, I was throw the thing and it didn't come back. Like, I just sat there like, what? If you wanted to give me a ranged boomerang weapon, give me a ranged boomerang weapon. Don't make me have to go back to this rock every 5 seconds and punch it. Like, it's just badly done.
Yeah, that does sound that way.
Like, on the plus side, it made me really want to play Ratchet and Clank again. So, because I want to play a good version of this kind of game. So now I'm playing Ratchet and Clank.
That is good. So, from what I can tell, this is, depending on how you want to count the games, it's either the 4th or 5th game in the KO series. Because the first KO the Kangaroo from 2000 was on the Dreamcast and PC. Then the second one was on the Xbox, GameCube, PS2 and PC. The third one was only on the PSP. And then the next one was only on PC. And then, of course, we have the current one, which is on all of the things.
Well, it's old enough that the original was re-released on the GBA.
It's just like, what the fuck?
See,
the thing is,
how did it get out of the PSP hell? Like, anything that went to the PSP died. Like, not even Ratchet and Clank could survive the PSP.
No, they had a game come out after the PSP. They had Nexus.
No, that's true, yeah. But Nexus wasn't great.
Nexus killed them.
Yeah, Nexus is what fucking nailed it home.
Well,
they had to reboot for a reason.
So did they really escape the PSP?
Split one.
Yeah. No, the body escaped, the soul did not.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty fair if you've ever played Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
So this KO was made by two companies. Tate Multimedia, who's a Polish company, and the other one, and I can't believe this because they've actually made some good shit, was the company Titus Interactive, who are from France.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Titus Interactive helped make the first KO.
I swear to God. But I just want people who, like... I don't want to be pandered to as an Australian. in any media. It's like every time it's Australia, it's always either the Crocodile Hunter or Steve Irwin being used as our point of reference. We're not all like that, for fuck's sake. We do like that stereotype,
icons, mate.
Yeah. And at no point has any Australian ever said, put a shrimp on the barbie. Next person to say that to us gets slapped. That's just a guarantee.
We don't have shrimp here. They're called fucking prawns.
Because
and
ours
they're
are
as big
fucking
as your
tiny.
arm.
Fucking
I will admit, I love showing like Americans, like they're used to like little tiny shrimp, and then you show them what a fucking king prawn looks like, and they lose their fucking minds.
Yeah.
They're used to fried rice shrimp.
Yeah, pretty much.
The dinky little ones you get. Oh yeah, I'll have a shrimp cocktail and eat it with a fucking toothpick.
Ugh. Then we have like prawns.
We're like, we'll cook them up. What are you going to do with it to eat it? Well, first you rip its head off, and then you de-shell it, then you rip its intestinal tract out, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
It's the most violent food.
It really is. It's like we rip apart this tiny creature just to devour its tasty flesh. But yeah, no, I don't like it when anyone who's not put any research into Australia or how we actually fucking sound to try and make an entirely massive game or any kind of media based.
There is a reason for that. It's because every other line would have cunt in it.
Yeah.
And they can't have that worldwide media.
Yeah.
A quarter of your dialogue has to be just swearing.
Yeah.
Or you didn't hit the Australian mark properly.
No.
You just fucking missed it.
Yeah, it's taught to us in preschool. You know, it's an emphasis word for sentences. That's how it works.
Yeah. A sentence enhancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most Australians, it's subconscious at this point. We don't. It's not like we get to the end of the sentence and go, "I'm gonna say fuck now."
Yeah.
You just fucking do it.
Yeah.
You don't think about it.
But also, we don't take insult from swear words. Yeah, we also. but we don't get, words don't really, like, swear words don't fuck with us that much. We listen to the context of a fucking insult.
Yeah.
So
that's a
where
big
it goes.
part of the insult. The context.
You can't just say fuck you in Australia. If you say fuck you in Australia, it's like, alright, where's the rest of it? Where's the meat? You've given me the potatoes. Come on.
And give me the kind of fuck you. Is it like a fuck you, or is it a fuck you?
Yeah.
They're very different kinds of fuck you.
We do more with inflection than anything else. It's us and the Italians. We're just in the corner inflecting every word we can for no apparent reason.
We use vocal hands instead of a hand fucking going everywhere. It's more like fuck you.
Yeah. We don't use our hands as wildly because we're normally holding things like beer. But,
or prawns.
Or prawns, yeah. We're busy ripping apart a small creature.
I mean, a prawn in Australia is a whole fist food.
Yeah. I mean, when you live in a country...
little point on the end, you could use it as a fucking stabbing implement.
Oh, yeah.
While you're holding your beer.
They're fucking prawn tails? Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I maintain the reason that we don't care about swearing or being overly offensive in most cases is the fact that we live in a country where half the wildlife wants us dead, the other half is adorable, but we can't pet it because it's probably poisonous. And it's just...
And it's
at
too
that point,
fucking
you've got
hot.
bigger things to worry about. Like, yeah, it's just... Fuck it, I could be angry, but at the same time, I could walk the fuck away.
I mean, what is it like when we get to summer? You can have a hot shower or a hot shower.
Yeah. Either a warm shower or a hot shower. There is no change.
Because all the pipes are too hot, all the water's hot. There is no cold.
Everyone's like, oh, you can just go for a swim in the pool. No, the pool's a fucking bath.
That is now the spa.
Yeah.
You've got your old Uncle Terry sitting at the fucking shallow end, farting his guts out. It is now a spa.
Getting the bubbles. Yeah. And to be honest, in certain places in Australia during the summer, if you're in the pool, it's going to be hotter than being outside. Like, it's...
And full of piss because it's too hot to get out.
Yeah. I was talking to someone recently down the way. They run a restaurant, but they're originally from America. And he was complaining about having to go and trying to find a heated pool during winter. And I sat there and I fucking laughed. And it's like, why? What's wrong? It's like, you're looking for a heated pool in the street. They're all fucking heated. It's like, they're all heated because they don't need the mechanics there. It's fine. It's like, oh, it makes sense.
Not only that, he's looking for a heated pool in Queensland.
Yeah.
Like, if you're at least down in Victoria where it can snow, I'd get it. But like, dude, it's fucking Queensland, bro.
A cold day is 20 fucking degrees. This is shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. If you're in Queensland, you know it's less than 20 degrees because all the Queenslanders have put jumpers on.
Pretty much. So when it gets below 30, ooh, it's jacket weather. I can wear a jacket again. Excellent. Then there's the crazy ones.
42 degrees. Who cares?
Yeah, there's the crazy ones amongst who wear jeans all year long because they're jeans. They're fine.
Those people are psychopaths.
Yeah.
They must get so fucking sweaty. God damn. Like,
Oh,
I could
full on soupy stride.
you can smell them coming. That's the trouble.
I remember we used to live with that guy who used to wear jeans all the time, and he put them in the freezer.
Oh, fuck. Who was that?
Though, on a fucking hot summer's day, I think it's completely reasonable to throw a clean pair of Grundies in the freezer before you throw the bastards on.
No, he wasn't putting clean ones in.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to damage the jeans in the washing machine, he put them in a plastic bag, and then he put them in the freezer, so the freezer would be so cold it would kill the smell-making bacteria, and he wouldn't have smelly jeans.
So he needs his
Really?
own fucking freezer.
Yeah.
I fucking know! First time I saw him put it in there with food, it's like, no! Hell no!
You don't get to do that with, like, food or in the fucking shared freezer. That's just
then-
bad etiquette.
At least then you'll have your food fridge and food freezer, your beer fridge and quick chill beer freezer, and then you'll have your fucking Grundies and pants fridge.
The Grundy fridge.
It just sticks in my memory from seeing him pull a pair of jeans out of a freezer and just be like, what the fuck, bro?
That is literally a point where your brain would just go, no, that doesn't happen again. Just no, none of that. Like, even people afraid of confrontation in our friends group would be like, that's not fucking on.
Look, my chicken tendies are not going next to the thing that's been holding your chicken tendies.
My nuggies go nowhere near your nuggies.
Get your giblets away from my nuggets.
Well, on that slightly disturbing note...
Keep my nuggies away from your
probably
giblets.
On that slightly strange note, we should probably round out the episode.
Yeah, probably.
What a good
Alright,
idea.
guys. Have a good one, people.
You too,
Goodbye.
mate. See yous.